What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a living room tour. So over here is the couch where I just chill type shit. Over here is the living area. There's nothing to do here, but you know, we still be chilling. Over here is the closet. Sometimes I just jump in the trash and start rolling around and shit. Over here, this was the kitchen, but we just kind of gave up on it type shit. Over here is the fridge. Yep, over here is the fridge. Yep, everything in here is looking pretty tasty. Also, don't mind the ceiling. Yeah, that just busted open. I don't know how that happened. Bust these out of the way to get in the bathroom. All right, over here's the bathroom. This is the sink. This is another busted open ceiling. I don't know how that happened. This is the cabinet. Yeah, got toilet paper in there. That's the mirror. And yeah, that's my living room.
I'm sorry, bro. If your living room ever looks like that, it's just time to just incinerate the house. Call in the fire squad and let them go away. We need a fire starter, like people. Like, you know how we have firefighters? We need the opposite of that. That just start fires for cases like this, because at that point, is that house even livable? You have trash inside of your fridge, and I actually saw there was a Nutri-Grain bar box that looked like the old kind of box, so I'm gonna say it's been a couple years. Your closet ain't even a closet, and your ceiling is literally falling apart at this point in two places. That just means your house just needs to be burnt down. And you know, even though I'm like get sometimes called Negro Tui or a thief, you know, / trash panda, I think I'd honestly rather, you know, cut my dick off with a spoon and then try to eat it. I don't know.
The truth.
It's your boy Swubble here, and you know, I've been slacking. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking on posting, and I'm gonna try to get back on the daily grind to you know, at least 5 videos a week or something. I've been slacking a lot by posting, you know, shorts, which I'm not gonna lie, they do decent, but you know, I like making videos. It's just I've been busy. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I should start with that because I know I am. It's pretty late though, and this video is gonna come out pretty late, and I found this guy, right, named MrPissAir on TikTok. I think he had to change his name to Mr. Clean Air. And if you've ever felt like your room was messy before, yeah, it doesn't it doesn't hold a candle to this guy. Like, your room being messy is probably like a single LED light compared to Times Square at night, or yeah, something like that.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you random things that are in my room. So to start off, this is just some mold. I don't know what this was before it became mold, but let's just dig into it and see what happens. Is it some dookie, some shit?
I'm sorry for anybody who's eating right now, but that is not like I don't even know what that is anymore. At first I thought it was a pie because it looked like a pie, you know, container, but it's like a liquidy soup. So I'm thinking it was some kind of stew or soup that he just left sitting there for a couple of years, and then it turned into that, because I just don't know what the hell that is, bro. Like, I get the whole, oh, I'm gonna save food for later type shit, you know, because you save your leftovers, right? No, that's not saving leftovers. That's just pulling shit out the trash and reheating it.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh, wait, that's rice.
That's supposed to be rice? There is no way in hell that's rice. I think he's confusing maggots with rice for now.
Nice. Over here we got a pepperoni pizza. I couldn't afford the bread, meat, and sauce, so the only thing I could afford was the pepperoni, so eat up. Over here we got some moldy ramen noodles.
That shit is crustier and like just harder than a teenage boy's sock, bro. Like, what even is that at this point? Like, I can understand if you're too lazy to clean up your room, but having food leftovers in your room, especially ramen noodles that have mold on it, something that is so processed that usually takes forever to get mold, but it's something that is so processed that has mold, that literally means that the mold, it's just, bro, processed foods usually don't get mold. So that just means that your room is just so disgusting that the mold decided to grow on that over anything else.
Yeah, you know what? It's not that moldy. I think I can still eat it. And last but most definitely not least, we got the shit stains on my wall.
Yeah, who needs toilet paper? I just wipe my shit on my wall. Yeah, it's so much better. So much better for the environment. Yeah, sure it is, buddy.
This is like the most iconic thing that's in my room, bruh. You can literally do anything with shit stains on your wall, bruh. You can make shit air. You can put your toes on it. You can pray to the shit god.
You can put your foot on it or pray to the shit gods. Can I take a right angle metal object that, you know, throws out projectiles that are, you know, weird cylindrical shape, that has a flat bottom, you know, and a cone top, and point that at my mouth and upwards and fire? Can I do that instead? And, like, you know, is that an option? Do I have to pick either of those two? Can I just choose the third option, the most legitimate and reasonable option?
Welcome to my humble abode, fine shit.
I know this 3-letter word is very offensive to many people, and it's very, I guess, very discriminative, but there's a word that you need. It's called job. You need to get a job, and people be like,
"What's wrong with me? You don't have a job. You just sit in your room in your mom's basement and just make bully people on the internet because you're a leafy clone because you can't do anything else."
I have a job, bro. I do, and that's also why I haven't been posting daily a lot of times. But when you're like this, there is just nothing you can do. You should just put the fries in the bag, and honestly, go look for a McDonald's application. My brother is straight punching, I was gonna say pissing, but he's straight punching a bottle full of piss and calling it piss punching bag. This is just the most disgusting thing ever. Like, who pisses in a gallon jug? Who lets it get that full in the first place? Okay, maybe when I was 4 years old, I pissed in a bottle and, you know, poured it out, or poured it down the sink because I was like, I don't know. Or in a bath, or not in a bathtub, the toilet. But he's straight punching a gallon full of piss. There's just nothing else to say except for get a job, bro. You know, maybe take a shower, clean up the house. Like, I thought Asmongold had a terrible house. This is worse than Asmongold's house. Like, go take a shower, you know, go look for the nearest McDonald's application you can, and go take that job, bro. He is straight up trying to piss bend. There's nothing else to say except he's probably mentally retarded. I just don't know how people can live like that. You know, I don't think I've ever, you know, had a bottle of piss in my room. And, you know, it's funny because I play games, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people who might watch this play games. Or, you know, you could be a normal person and go outside and talk to women and stuff like that and not play games. But for the most part, I think most people that are going to watch this play games, right? I don't think any of us are pissing in a bottle like this and then pouring it all over ourselves, gallons of it. He's straight up pouring gallons of his own piss that he leaves fermenting pretty much on himself. I don't think there's anything else to say. I'm lost for words, honestly. And I think if I was him, I'd either put the fries in a bag or, you know, get a McDonald's application, you know, either or I'd just, you know, just like find the nearest tall, climbable, scalable object and try to fly. You know, I believe I can fly type shit. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you can always dislike, and maybe the piss monster will visit you and pee on you. You know, because if you dislike the video, that's what's gonna happen. If you don't like it, that's also what's gonna happen. And consider subscribing. And if you really hate me that much, you can leave a hate comment. I don't care. So I guess go apply for a job so you don't end up like this guy. I guess. I don't know. Peace.